Hello, friends. Ed Newman here. I'm here to talk to you today about the super easy way to buy wholesale products to sell on Amazon and Walmart. This is the way I've been doing it for the past 2 years. This is the easiest way to sell on Amazon and Walmart. It allows me to run a full-time Amazon business in only an hour or so a day. I love to travel, so I'm out there traveling all the time. One of my goals this year is to hike 10 miles in every state in the U.S. So this allows me to do that. This is the only distributor I buy from and has 60,000 products, over 17,000 profitable products in all different categories: groceries, toys, tools, sporting goods, industrial, beauty, pets, plenty of other things. Uh, they buy from about 20 different brands and wholesalers, and you only need to open an account with this company, Ecom Solutions, not with all 20 of those, and they handle all the rest. Let me show you what the screens look like. So if you come in here, this is the portal that they use for you to choose your products from. And you can see they give you a bunch of information, but some of the information they give you is information that you don't get from any like other wholesale. For instance, this item right here, I'm going to talk about this later, but this just came to my mind right now. Their product from Seats is the same product number that Amazon uses. So there's always a direct match. There's no looking something up here and then trying to find it on Amazon. Every item here is on Amazon. I mean, occasionally you'll find ones that have been deleted from Amazon, might still be in here, but 99.9% of the time, that's true. So now you're allowed filters up here. And so let's start with using something. All right, so let's go with the minimum ROI, let's say 20%. Now, I'm not saying you necessarily want to buy things at 20%, geez, but you want to be able to like analyze them and bring them up and make your kind of like own decision. There's such a thing as over filtering, and that means you're putting so much criteria in there, you don't really find profitable products. Uh, let's just use that just to get us a general idea. I didn't even show you what the products are. See, it's loading. Everything runs slower when you're recording it. All right, so you can see it came up with 8,867 products, and then you could bring up each one of these products and analyze them, and see what's good for you to buy. But you might want to put some other filters in, like let's say minimum FBA product with the new what are they calling that fee? Low stock thing. Under the worst circumstances on that, Amazon could charge you $1 if you have something that's too low a stock. So for this, you probably only want to concentrate on things that were $3 and above. Just so if you get hit by $1, it's not going to kill you. So let's see what that brings us to. All right, so that still gives us just about 6,000 products. So then you would go through and analyze these and decide if something's profitable or not. I'll make some more videos showing you that. I don't want to spend a lot of time in this video because we got a lot of other stuff to cover. But let me just go back to the main thing so you can see how many products we started with. I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not. So you click on Seats products here. Okay, so you got 66,526 currently active products. Okay, back to the presentation. We covered all that. They ship direct to Amazon, FBA, and Walmart WFS. They do not ship to you. So if you're looking to use a different prep center or something like that, it's not going to work for you. There's no shipping charges from the distributor to ecom. Like if you normally we're buying stuff from a wholesale, they're going to charge you to ship from the wholesaler to the prep center. So in this case, Ecom Solution is both your distributor and your prep center, so you don't have to pay that. You have to have a business to do this, so there's no sales tax. Uh, Easy search products by I just basically showed you that, but there's other things where you can search by we search by ROI and profit, but you could also put a rank in there. I don't pay too much attention to rank, but you can use it to filter things down. I like to look. I'll show you later, but the new sales per month in Amazon is pretty good. You can get rid of meltables. Like now is the time that I'm making this in May, so you can't be sending meltables in. You can search by cost, category, brand, etc. Their part number is Amazon ASIN, so I described that. So products are already an exact match. Even multi-packs. Well, I'll show you this because it's good here today. Okay, here comes that. So you can see this is a 10 pack here. They have some different variations. Different variations here. Let's now look at the Keepa graph. Okay, so one of the things that I like to do is go by things that have this little yellow line here. This is a middle graph, and you have to enable that over here. Uh, and this is telling you that back at this point in time, it was selling 50 per month. So it looks like I mean, actually, it looks like it's selling more than 50 a month. So I'm not sure why it's not there anymore. But this is specific to the variation. So this tells you that this variation is selling this, not just the whole thing. And that's kind of like what I've been going lately. I probably wouldn't buy this just because doesn't have the line out here anymore. Who knows what could happen? Even though it looks like it's getting more sale here than it was getting back here. But again, this graph up here is for all the variations, not for specific variation, where this thing here is to this specific variation. I used to not even buy variations, but with this new graph, I buy them. You can see, for instance, this is a 10 pack. So if you were going to buy this from a normal distributor, you'd have to buy 10 of them, put them together, and ship them out. But I don't know if I copied the ASIN. Let me copy the ASIN. Let me just put it back into my presentation. Somehow I copied the wrong ASIN there. Well, I see why, because I just copied it now. It didn't work either. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. And now let's go put it in here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Here we go. All right, so you're buying one of these, even though when you buy it, you're getting a multi-pack of 10. So this is sold as one multi-pack. You're not buying 10 of these things individually. They'll do it for you and they'll pack it together. You can see the total purchase cost is 24.70, which would make it $2 and 47 cents. Oh yeah, it actually says that here. And it says it's a multi-pack of 10. But when you go to buy this, it's going to charge you 24.70 for one multi-pack. And if you buy 10 multi-packs, then it's always going to charge you for all right, what was I going? Oh, I just want to make sure it was the right price that I had in here. Yeah, 24.70. So you can see that's 111% ROI. But I particularly wouldn't buy this one just because the yellow Keepa graph dropped off. We don't know how much time this particular variation is selling unless you go back and look at the old fashioned methods of doing that. Okay. Allows easy replenishment. Okay, so now let's go and look at how you would replenish. So now I'm going to have to go through. What am I looking? Replenishment. Oh, FBA products. This is going to be a screen of everything I've ever bought from them. And then what you can do is you can sort on quantity to reorder. This is recommending, how many you buy and on what date. Kind of like if you use Replen dashboard, but it's built in. It already knows your costs and all that kind of stuff. So you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Okay, so you can see like tomorrow I should be ordering 74 of this, 69 of this. It's like I got to do a lot of buying tomorrow. A lot of stuff are to be bought tomorrow. But you still got to go through and analyze to make sure that these are, it's still a good buy. It just means, I mean, I've sold a bunch of these before. It looks like I've sold, actually, I got 115 of these on Amazon, but it's still saying to order 74 on the top instead of 115 because it's taking the 115 into account. All right. Anyway, that's just the replenishment screen. No broken or wrong items received by your prep center. If you buy something from a distributor, they're going to ship it to the prep center. Then if there's a problem with something, they're going to have to send it back to the distributor. And not all prep centers will even do that, but even if they do, it gets very confusing after a while. In this case, the distributor and the prep center are the same company, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. If they get the wrong stuff in there, they'll either refund or they'll replace it themselves. Most items you can order in as small as one piece. Grocery and OTC have a minimum order of 12. For instance, the minimum order quantity on here is 6. This is 3 cases, which is 2 pieces per case because it's a 2-piece multi-pack. 6. Here's the MOQ is 1. Majority of them are 1. Like I said, groceries and OTC, even though this says 6 here, you really got to order this food. Yeah, you really got to order 12 of those. For food, the minimum order is 12. Scroll down. See some other ones. You see, these are stuff that were all posted a couple days ago. Today is Sunday, so these were posted on Friday. Not seeing any of the ones right here, but you can still. Oh, here's one. You can see that there's still small minimum order quantities in general. Like I said, food and grocery are going to be 12. Some of the like the Funkos and stuff like that, or whatever Funko is, it's typically 36. All right, get to the next screen. They only sell to FBA and Walmart sellers and only ship directly to Amazon, FBA, and Walmart. They have a weekly 2 p.m. Friday Zoom call where you can ask questions live and they go over what the state of the business is, what distributors are coming up. Like last week, they were talking about buying Christmas candy, even though it's May. You have to get the orders in for Christmas candies, even though they're not going to ship to Amazon until I believe it's October. There's a Discord channel with exclusive buying deals. I've been concentrating a lot on this lately. The problem with the Discord deals is that they typically can't be reordered, so it's not going to be a replen type model, and the minimum order quantity is going to be bigger. Basically, they're looking to sell a lot. They can sell it to either one person could buy the whole lot, or a few people could break the lot up and split it between them. And I'll show you where that is, for instance. Now, all the good deals get scoffed right up, and they'll have available zero. Not everything posted on Discord is going to be something you want to buy, even though they are typically uh, at least profitable, not counting shipping to Amazon. They never figure in shipping to Amazon. I typically now use 75 cents per pound as a estimate with all these new fees and stuff. Anyway, so these are like the items that they're posted. These items are posted on Friday. You see, there's availability of 204 of these, and there's minimum order. This is an odd one because it allows you to order different amounts. You get different prices. So I guess this is 1014 if you buy 60. Doesn't make any sense. You buy 120, it's 1020, but and you save 30 cents by buying 204, which is the total available. I don't think anybody thought this is a good deal. I don't sell crackers anyway, just because between all the shipping to Amazon and Amazon to the customer, they can end up broken up a lot. So I wouldn't buy those for that reason. Like here's some other things. That's not really a great profit. $1 on $8, and it doesn't look like really anybody bought any of those either. Let's scroll back to some ones that were good. Like for instance, these were all scoffed up. One person bought all 492. I guess they had 492 available. Yeah, the minimum order quantity. This is 492, and somebody bought them. Bought the whole lot of those. What was the? Yeah, it's hard to tell on that graph. But like for instance, on this graph here, this looks like this could be a good buy because it was typically selling around here, and then now it's coming down to here. It doesn't look like it got too much action. I mean, you'd have to analyze each one. I don't want to spend time. Like here's something you probably wouldn't want to buy because it was selling down here. Now it's profitable up here. But for me to buy this, it not only has to be profitable up here, it would have to be like at least break even at this price. But again, I'm not going to go through and show you how to analyze stuff during this presentation. I'll do some other videos for that. Okay, showed the Discord channel. Lead times can be anywhere from a few days to a few months, depending on the distributor. I think we covered that before. Oh no, we didn't. Like here's the average lead time in this thing is 18, 17. These are days. Now the problem is that a lot of these things this was new. Yeah, this was a new item. It's never been on seats before, so it doesn't have a lead time. The lead time they use is what the actual lead time is. So someone would have had to have bought this and had it shipped into seats, or I'm sorry, Ecom Solutions to get a lead time on it. They're not going to just put a lead time in there that someone said was true. These are actual lead times, and you can actually like, where was the one we were just looking at before? Most of these here aren't going to have lead times because they were just posted. Some of them are reposts, so they do. But if you click on this, yeah, this is not a good example because you can see the 6, 9, and 12 months don't have any lead time. So that probably wouldn't be a good one. All right. Anyway, I'm not going to go through, spend a lot of time on that. Their invoices are good for IP complaints and missing items from shipments. They only occasionally work for ungating. I just use Amazon Business to get ungated, so I wouldn't count on being able to use them for ungating. They will give you their supplier's invoice if Amazon's requiring it. Typically, Amazon might require that for inauthentic complaints. And I had an inauthentic complaint that I sent the Ecom Solutions supplier's invoice, and that was they didn't accept the invoice, the first invoice from Ecom, but they did accept their supplier's invoice. Okay, so the cost for this is they just changed this. It was $6,000 a year that you had to pay up front, and now they've changed it to $600 a month flat for unlimited prep, pack, and ship. Uh, and they've added the thing that if you spend over $5,000, then that's $600 free. They give you the money back to you at the end of the month. Just an example, though, they shipped 3,859 items for me last month, which would have cost if you use a minimum dollar prep thing from a prep center, which is hard to get anymore. Typically, it's $1.50. But if you use the minimum, that would have costed me $3,859 in additional prep fee, and I got that for free by using Ecom Solutions. So not only was it easier, but I saved a ton of money. This system is designed for experienced Amazon sellers that can spend at least 5K a month. So, because in order to get that free, you got to spend $5,000 a month, and you don't want to spend $5,000 a month if you don't know what you're doing. You could be buying, products that aren't good, that don't make a profit, that are selling at its all-time high, stuff like that. So you need to understand what you're doing before you start spending $5,000 a month. I mean, I guess the good thing is now you can start only spending $600 in a month. So even if you aren't doing too much, you're not losing the $5,000. Distributor's not for everyone. You should be an experienced FBA seller. There are plenty of products to buy from this distributor and make a good profit. All right, let me show you how much I've spent with them. Inventory invoices. Okay. So far I started, you can see my first buy was 2/17/2022. So it's like 2 years and 3 months. So is it 24, 27 months I've been buying from them. And I've spent $536, $869. The only reason I'm showing you this is that people say, well, what if I join and I can't find anything to buy? Well, I found $500,000 worth of stuff to buy. So now let's just filter it down to last month. Four. 4/1. Oh, and let's put a date of the 30th and search. All right, so you can see last month I've spent $11,757. So you can see that now you can find stuff to buy. Well, at least I can find stuff to buy. Now you might say, if you do the math, I think it came to them spending like a little over $20,000 a month, and last month was a little bit. That's just because I had a lot of stuff already at Amazon, and I didn't really need to buy more stuff. Let's see where are we at. Okay, just you can get a refund within three. If you join a thing, you pay your $600, and you decide, hey, this isn't for me. I can't find anything. I'm not. I don't understand how to find things. That whatever reason, you can cancel it within 3 days and get your $600 back. But you can't buy anything. You can just go through the system, figure out everything you want to do, and then if you decide you want to buy something, then start buying everything. There's a 1 year contract required because they want serious clients and don't want clients quitting before their inventory has had time to make great profit. If people quit early, they would have all this inventory for them sitting around. They'd have to resell the client's inventory, which they do sometimes do. So if somebody doesn't pay for their inventory, then they end up having to resell that to someone else. And sometimes when you look at the Discord channel, you'll see things that uh, are already at the warehouse. So if you buy, you pay for it today, it could be shipped in Amazon tomorrow. This is so easy, no one would quit after a year. Hence the year contract. Like anything, when you first start something up, there's a little bit of a struggle, and you have to learn how the system works. You have to learn how to master the different things in it. But once you get going, it's a gold mine. What you get for this is a distributor you can buy most, if not all, your products from. Have them do all the prep and ship. You only have to buy inventory, which takes less than an hour a day. Now, I'm sure you can make more money if you do OA and you do all the work yourself and do that kind of stuff. What I'd like to do is I love to travel. Like I said, I'm going to be hiking all 50 states this year, and this allows me to just spend like an hour a day on my Amazon business because this company basically does everything for you. When you join from my link, you get my exclusive bonus, my help. Whenever you have any questions, you can ask me. I'm not the company, but I'm someone who uses the company, so I might give you more information than the company may give you. Or some, if you talk to the support, sometimes the supports don't know that much about Amazon. So I know about all this stuff. This is my full-time income for the past 3 years almost now. 2 years of it coming just using this one company. So I don't just promote this company; I use them. Access to You also get as a bonus access to my private Facebook group where we can talk about things that that you wouldn't want to ask in the company Facebook group. Please make sure to enter your email and watch the company short video, register, then watch their longer video. Yeah, so there's a lot of entering stuff here. Let me show you. So first you're going to come to my page. This gives me a way to get in contact with you so that when you join, I can tell you things. Like when you enter your name and email here, you're getting on my list, not the company's list. Then when you click on this watch video, it's going to take you to the company's video. Yeah, okay. This is like a short 3 minute video. It gives you a little bit of an overview. Some of the stuff is kind of similar to what I showed you, but it's best to watch the whole video. It's only 3 minutes. Yeah, you're going to register, and it's probably going to, yeah, now it's going to ask you for your name and stuff again. So if you want to, when you enter your information here, you want to use the same information you entered here so that we know you're the same person. And then when you do that, it's going to take you to this page here, 24-minute video that gives the whole breakdown. The video is finished playing here. So they're just showing you like, oh no, it started back at the beginning. Huh. Okay, I did a screenshot of this just so you can see. So what happens is you're going to watch this 24-minute video, and then sometimes, depending on your screen size, you have to scroll down, and there's a button down here to click to join. I did do a screenshot of it. Uh, Great. Can't really see it very good. Okay, there we go. That's anyway. There's going to be a green button here at the bottom that you just click. It gives you a breakdown of everything that you're getting, and then there's a button to click at the bottom. Again, you got to watch the whole video, which is around 24 minutes. This is the only place I've been buying inventory since October 22. I started with the company in, as I showed you before, February 2022. I like to vacation. This reduces my Amazon time to around an hour or so a day that I can do from anywhere. You can email me at ed@ed-newman.com or Facebook message me at Facebook/ed08724. Why do I let others know about this distributor? Because they need more partners to get better deals. Right now, at the time of this, there's probably about, I would say, there's 120 people, I think, in the Facebook group, of which probably 50 of them are active. So I'd say there's like 50 active people. And in order to get some of the bigger deals, they require multiple, like they have to buy entire lots. They can't just buy, 100 or 1,000 or whatever. Sometimes they have to buy 10,000. So we need people that will have the money to be able to buy the whole lot. We lost a great Yeti deal because we didn't meet the 1K minimum order. It was a $125 Yeti product. So, that's a lot of money for one person to buy. But if you get a bunch of different people, we can put together an order to be able to do that. Plus, I also make a commission. All right. Well, thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, you can, again, go back to here, but also go through and fill out the information here. If you put your name here, I'll send you information about this and other programs that are Amazon related. All right. Thanks for watching.